everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you have seen my previous videos, if not, welcome. My name is Shauna. I am a New York City based fashion model, visual artist, makeup lover, and cat lover. And today, I know my brows look really bizarre right now. They're much fuller and darker than usual because today I'm doing a character specific look. I was inspired by the new Cruella movie, and I actually haven't seen it yet, but just the imagery. And so I have a look that is within that color story, but it's my take on it. It's not a Dalmatian print, but it is the black and white with a splash of red thrown in. So I thought I would do a makeup look that is reminiscent of that. Again, it's not going to be exactly the way that the Cruella look is, but it's going to be pretty similar. I'm definitely going to do the general shape that they used on the film, in the film. So it was essentially a smoky black eye. It winged out here. The lid was relatively clean, and then there was shadow coming down from the brow contouring into the nose to give a more menacing feel. For that, I'm definitely not going to use black. I'm not wearing a wig for this, so I just felt that with my hair color, going jet black would be too stark. So I went a shade or two darker with the brows than my natural color, and I'm probably going to do a similar color, maybe in palettes that I've had for a while that I need to pull out. I'm doing essentially a Haus feature for this video. It isn't sponsored or anything, I just wanted to pull those products out. So I have the Glam #1 palette, which was the first palette that was released from Haus. As you can see, it's very neutral and glam. I'm probably essentially going to be using the black from this, maybe the darkest brown as well. And then I also have the Stupid Love palette from Haus. And from this, just so that it's not completely matte, I'm probably going to be pulling this darkest shimmer and maybe even this like purpley shimmer and perhaps a little bit of the silver. I'm not sure yet. And then I have this lipstick, which is a pretty shimmery red. I just thought it would be fun to use like a shimmery red instead of a matte red. This was their holiday lipstick last year. So yeah, that's gonna be the look, and let's just get right into it. So I'm not exactly sure what happened with the audio for part of the intro, so I ended up just cutting it because the audio had completely cut out. I wasn't really saying anything too important. I was just basically talking about extending the color down to the nose and using the brown to do that, which I will be doing. So I'm starting off with the color Top Hat, which is a matte black. It's definitely more of a buildable color, which I personally think is better if you're going to be using black on a large area, because it can get messy and be easy, or rather it can be difficult to fix. So I really took my time with this, building it up, creating the shape that I wanted, going back and forth between the different sides, and I think that it worked well doing that. Taking the shade Stupid Love, which is a matte mid-tone brown color, and I'm extending the color from the brow to the nose, and I also ended up blending the color into the black that we just laid down. On the lid, I'm going in with the shade Motion, which is a dark grayish black color with a bit of a blue shimmer, glittery shimmer to it. And now for the inner half of the lid, I'm taking the shade Free Woman, which is a metallic silver shade. At this point, I'm just taking a clean brush and just blending that through again. And now to do the work under the eye, I'm taking the shade Top Hat once again, and that is the only shade that I'm using under the eye. Doing a bit of cleanup, and now I'm taking the Haus Labs Gel Identify Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Blade, which is a metallic silver color. And now for the inner eye highlight color, I am taking the shade Light Up, which is a frosty white shade with a blue reflect. And now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Shady Biz, and just bronzing all over the face as usual. And now I'm going in with the Haus Labs liquid eyeliner in the shade Punk, which is their matte black shade. And doing eyeliner is definitely not my forte, so I really took my time, and there was some going back and forth, making sure that each side was at least relatively even. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show some of the process and show that it was slow. Not everybody is good at everything, and that's okay. And it's definitely okay to take your time to get something looking the way that you want. And if it doesn't go exactly the way you want, you can always start over or take away part of it with concealer and fix it. Now I'm just curling my lashes and then going in with the Pacifica Beauty Vegan Collagen Mascara. Face highlight, I'm going in with Double Down Cosmetics The Fortune Highlighter, which is a light golden shade. And now for the lips, I'm going in with the Haus Labs Sparkle Lipstick in the shade Burlesque, which is a pretty true bright red with a bit of glitter to it. And you definitely do feel the grit on this color. And red is such a struggle color. It's so bold and easy to get outside of the lines. So I definitely did have to clean up and then eventually go in with a lip brush to make it more precise. And this is a completed look. I definitely ended up going bolder with the eye than I originally planned, but I am really happy with it. It's more me than it would have been had I done it the way I was originally planning, with not much on the eye. But I think that this is fitting for the look. I think that it still evokes the vibes of Cruella, so I'm excited to put on my look. But actually before that, I'm going to put some wave in my hair with the Amika High Tide Waver tool, and I do have a tutorial up for how to use that, so I will post that in a link below. And I'm going to then pin my hair up after I do that. I did a hair gig with Amiko with Naima LaFond, and she definitely inspired me to do something similar. It's not going to be as fabulous as what she does because she is a master at what she does, but she definitely inspired me, so I'm going to do my best job that I can with that. So stay tuned a few more seconds to see the final Cruella look, and until next time, stay safe and stay well. Bye!